Hey guys, and welcome back to another chit chat video. So in today's video I am going to talk about self-love and self-acceptance. Self-love is a subject that is very close to my heart because my self-love journey has been so fun. Don't get me wrong, it has been challenging too, but the fun part has been when I've discovered things about myself and then got so excited that I just wanted to continue developing, and that is the motivation that has helped me to dig deeper. So in today's video I am going to walk you through some tips or just things to have in mind when going into your journey. I have divided the subject in three important parts. The first one is how to become fully known by yourself. The second one is how to become fully accepted by yourself. And the last one is how to become fully loved by yourself. When it comes to fully knowing yourself, I've covered a lot of it on my first chit chat video on how to journal for self-growth. Make sure to check it out. But I am still going to mention some points on it in this video. When it comes to getting to know yourself, these are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Do you know who you are? Do you know your likes and your dislikes? Do you know what you want to do with your life? And if you want to go even deeper, you need to ask yourself, do you know what makes you angry? Do you know what makes you jealous? Do you know what makes you happy? And do you know your boundaries, what you will and will not accept? So answering these questions will expose you to yourself and allow you to be fully naked to yourself. This will make you feel fully seen, because often we don't feel seen by other people and many of us don't see ourselves and then judge ourselves for not understanding our behaviors. But when we know ourselves and see ourselves, it makes it easier for us to then develop that self-love, because it's hard to really love somebody when you don't really know them. And the same thing applies when it comes to yourself, because if you don't really know yourself, you won't be able to develop that love for yourself. So after you know yourself, you need to accept yourself. When getting answers to these questions, it's normal that you find some fun facts about yourself, but there's also going to be things that you find harder to accept. So you want to embrace your fun facts and let them take more space into your everyday life. For example, I've always loved watching Barbie, but it has also been something that I've been ashamed of because I am not a kid anymore. But discovering the reason why I like it so much allowed me to embrace it more. It also made the shame lose its power, because now I have an understanding and acceptance to it. But when discovering yourself, you also find things that will make you feel like a bad person that you want to deny, but denying that reality will not make it go away. What you need to do is to own it. Own who you are and who you cannot be. Own what you did and what you did not do. And you own it by seeing the thing for what it is, with no judgment. For example, another discovery that I had was that I did not like my body and that I cared about what other people had to say about it. So my acceptance journey had to start from me accepting the fact that I did not like my body, and accepting the fact that I cared about what others thought about my body. But that did not mean that I thought it was good that I cared about it, or that I thought it was good that I did not like my body. It simply meant that I needed to accept that fact before I could move forward with changing it. Because if I try to change it right away, it will be from a place of shame and resistance to the reality, which was that I did not like my body. So when I was, for example, in a situation where somebody said you have small arms, what happened was that I felt insecure, and then I got hurt by the comment, and then after that I judged myself for feeling insecure and getting hurt by the comment. But when being in my self-acceptance journey, when I was put in a similar situation where somebody said you have small arms, what happened was that I recognized the fact that I got insecure, and then I recognized the fact that the comment got to me. So the exact same thing happened. But being in that self-acceptance journey and being aware of what was happening, recognizing what was happening, and then knowing the root cause of my reaction allowed me to accept the situation. This happened because anytime we are put in a similar situation, it's easier to remind ourselves of the thing that we learned about ourselves, which makes it easier to be more empathetic to ourselves and accept that part of ourselves. So self-acceptance allows you to show yourself the same kindness that is expected to others. So when we feel ashamed of something, we tend to pretend like it's not there and try to resist it. But the more we resist it, the more space it will take in our lives. So whenever you discover something about yourself and you sense resistance to it, just try to do the opposite. I know it sounds easy, but I also know that it's very hard. You need to do this multiple times before you can finally accept it. And once you have accepted your truth, it will set you free in the sense that you won't feel any resistance to it, and also it just won't bother you anymore. That was it for this video. On my next chit chat video, I am going to talk about how to become fully loved by yourself. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video and that you were able to take something with you of what I shared. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and don't forget to like the video and comment about the video, or just about if there's something that you like me to do a video on or talk more about. Just let me know on the comments, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.